Coming in from the anti-government protests in Thailand, Bangkok's Democracy Monument became the epicenter of the agitation on Wednesday. Hundreds of protesters assembled at that monument on the anniversary of a 1973 uprising that brought down the then military government. The protesters removed the potted plants which they claim were put in place by the city authorities to prevent them from reaching the monument. Protesters rallied around that monument, standing on the monument complex, raising the three-finger salute adopted from the popular Hunger Games film series, which has now become a symbol of that protest movement. Pro-democracy protesters in Thailand pushing through several sets of police barricades as they sought to take their grievances to the government house, the seat of the Thai government.
If the royalists can see the problems and listen to the reasons the leaders have explained about reforming the monarchy and think about it with logic, then they'll understand where the root of the problems lies, and they won't hesitate to think about what the leaders say more thoroughly.
3 months of protest demanding a new constitution and the departure of the Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha have largely been peaceful, although demonstrators also engaged in clashes with the police on Tuesday. 21 activists were arrested during those clashes. So far, pro-royalist demonstrations have been small compared to the tens of thousands who have been joining the biggest anti-government demonstration. The government made no immediate comments, but it has said that people have the right to protest. The palace has repeatedly declined to comment on the protests or the demands that have been raised by the protesters. Among the demands is the demand that has been making headlines for the longest time, the curbs on the constitutional powers of the king, and for him to transfer power, to transfer back the personal control that he took of some army units. Palace fortune valued in the tens of billions of dollars.